Hi, Taurus. I'm Brenda, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly Angel Tarot card reading for the week of September the 7th to September the 14th. I want to thank you again, Taurus, for tuning into my channel, for all the subscribers coming into me, and the fantastic comments that you leave me behind. They're so positive and kind and very uplifting for me, and I thank you for that. Also, for all the great readings that are coming into me now. I've been out here for not that long a period of time. I've been doing what I do in my healings and my readings for a very long time, but being out here on air is fairly new, and I have completely gone viral, and I truly am blessed, and I have all of you, Taurus, to thank for that. We start our week, Taurus, with an air card. Now, I need to tell you something. You have only two suits and then one major in your reading this week, and they are the air cards. The air cards are the cards that have to do with the justice in our life, communication, and perhaps legal issues that some of you are dealing with. Also, there is the water cards, which are the relationship and the romance cards in our life, our families, Mother Earth, those types of things that we're dealing with. You only had these two suits, so it's going to be a very interesting week for you. I have a feeling there's a theme this week with everyone, and it has to do with the communications and these types of issues in your life right now at this point in time. So you have been given the Four of Air. And the Four of Air is all about you wanting to take time to have a rest. You've been dealing with justice. You've been dealing with something legal. You've been dealing with communication and people around you, and you're tired. It's like overload I'm seeing for some of you, and you're wanting to go on a vacation so badly and use that escapism to clear your head and to bring you peace again into your soul and into yourself emotionally. So this card says that you need to take time when you make that decision to go perhaps on a vacation, because you may not have the resources, the time, or the effort actually to do this. So they're referring to as a mini vacation for you, my friend. And you know I talk about this all the time, and that is meditation. Do it. It works. It's a wonderful thing to do. And when you get backed up against the wall and you hit that wall and there's no other direction to move but forward, please take yourself to that. Go to your space, go to your silence, and sit peacefully and do your meditation. Clear your mind. Play that music that's going to zen you out and take you there. Because I can guarantee you it doesn't matter whether you do 5 minutes or you do an hour of meditation. You're going to come out of this feeling so much more energetic, better way of thinking. Mind, body, and soul is going to feel so much more at peace. Tuesday, my friend, there's your other air card. This is the Ace of Air. Aces in any suit have to do with the beginnings of things, the seed planting of things in your life right now. And this is all about a new idea coming into some of you, and they refer to this new idea, they're telling me, as a brilliant idea coming into you. It's all about inspiration that you're going to have within yourself. It's seeing a situation right now, seeing the truth in a situation you're dealing with right now. Remember, these are communication, justice, and legal system cards. So you're going to be seeing something that's truthful coming into you right now that you have, I think, known all along, but now it's finally coming out, and it's going to become more public knowledge, and you're actually going to see it. Also, it's the beginning of a situation, but it can be challenging, too, for you. Now, on Wednesday, you've been given this water card. And this is not a great, happy, wonderful water card, the Four. The Four refers to you feeling like you're in a situation in your life right now, perhaps a relationship in your life right now for some of you, Taurus, and you feel like you're actually missing an opportunity. You're bored, you're discontent, you're just sitting there almost, doing this now with this situation and relationship in your life. It's saying that they're actually showing me you walking through a door and grabbing the handle, slowly closing it, and you're so close to the next door, it's opening halfway. Both doors now are halfway open. It's saying, keep your eyes open to any new opportunities and possibilities coming into you right now with this. Because, with this situation, this relationship, you need to move on from it, okay? You're missing an opportunity. Open your eyes to new possibilities. On Thursday, my friend, there is that ego card, and you all know I don't like this ego. I don't like ego. I am a spirit-driven person. So ego is not a word I even like in my vocabulary or my dictionary. Any part of it. This has to do with you, some of you feeling that you're in a situation in your life right now and you feel entrapped. Okay? You're feeling trapped. Look at that card that came out for Wednesday. It was all about you feeling discontent, you feeling as though you're missing an opportunity. But they're telling you right now that on Thursday, this feeling, whatever you're dealing with in the situation in your life right now, it's false anxiety, okay? And ask Spirit to take away your fears. Ask the divine, ask your angels, ask your guides, ask your divine to help you with this issue and take away your fears. These are the angel cards, my friend. These are the ones I use because they're truly driven to me by the divine, by the universe, by my spirit angels, by my guides, by my archangels, by my saints. Okay? So you just need to ask. This feeling of entrapment is false anxiety. You need to send out positive energy and stop focusing on the material things in your life. Ego has to do with being focused on those things are surrounding you in your life, the material things. And you know what? Your need for material things is out of balance, they're telling me right now. And you need to ask yourself, why do you need these things? What is it that you're trying to fulfill in your emotional life, that void that you go out there and perhaps you're spending money on things? Remember something, when we do that, when we go to escapism, whether it's whatever that escapism is, so they refer to this as the material part of that. Perhaps you're going out, some of you, and spending money to receive some fulfillment, make you feel better. It's a band-aid fix, my friend, because it's only covering what is bothering you. The actual problem that's bothering you, it's filling only temporarily that emotional void that you're, because what you're really craving, my friend, is inner peace right now. You're dealing with a lot of issues, I see. So you need to stop, take a step back and say, I'm not going to let this lead me. I'm going to let this lead me, along with this to lead me. Okay? Mind, body, and soul. Go to your heart. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow what you know you need to do intelligently, and don't run out. We're all guilty of that. We've all done that, myself too. I am the sign that believes in escapism. So I've learned through my error, and of course, being older, you learned it takes a long time to find this wisdom out there, but you can do this too. So you know what? Don't lean on dependency, okay? Because it can lead to other things, and it can lead also to excessive debt if you allow your ego to step in to that material part of your life. Now, Friday, there is another air card. So there's the third air card in your reading. And this one's telling me that you are faced right now with a choice in your life. And by the end of the week, you're going to be pressured almost into making this choice. But they say that if you don't take your time, okay, and you don't review everyone else's motives that are involved in this choice that you have to make, they're referring to it as making a bad choice, okay? So you're going to learn from this situation. Do your research, do your detective work, and remember other people's motives may not be the same as yours when you're faced with this major decision. There's your other air card. This is your fourth in the reading. I told you air and water only this week for you, Taurus. This is the six of air. Now, you've been dealing with these issues, okay? You've learned to put your ego behind you. You've listened to that wisdom. So now things are starting to look up for you by Saturday. This is the Saturday card, my friend. And it's the end of a difficult situation you've been dealing with. Okay, the air cards, communication, justice, perhaps legal system around you that you've been really, really concerned and troubled and feeling really down about, and the anxiety that came out in the other cards. Excuse me. Now things are looking up for you, and it's the end of a difficult situation. Now, we talked about not running off, not going to escapism, but this card also now refers to, because things are better, you are thinking of taking a trip. So it's a good way to end your week. It's a good card. It's telling you that now you've dealt with all these issues, for some of you, that now you can take a trip. And this trip, my friend, will take you over water, and perhaps you are actually going by boat. The end of the week on Sunday, there is your final of two water cards. This is the two of water. This is telling me that some of you are in a relationship, and this relationship is now becoming closer. It does not necessarily have to be an intimate relationship, okay? It can be excuse me, a friendship relationship. Some type of relationship in your life right now is going to become closer. And the reason it's going to become closer is because they're showing me that it's forgiveness that's needed. Okay, so you're going to be able to find a resolution to make this relationship better, and it's going to be a positive way of approaching this conflict because forgiveness is going to be given. You're either going to give it or you're going to receive it, and you're going to be able to get over it because now that relationship will again become closer. Final card for the end of the week, my friend, enchantment. This card tells me you've had a lot to deal with, and somewhere along the line, Taurus, you lost the inner child in you. You're a very playful individual, even though you're the strong Taurus and you're the lion and you're able to keep the wolf off the door and you're steadfast and you're a good provider and you believe in justice. You're that type of individual, I know. But I also know, Taurus, you can be a lot of fun. You can be very playful. You love to do that. And that's the inner child. And also Taurus people are excellent actually physically with children and their life, their children, grandchildren, children, even other people's children when they see them. They see the child within themselves when they see the magic in that other little person. So they're telling me that somewhere along the line you have lost your inner child and you need to find it again. You need to dig deep and go find that inner child. Play again. Look at the magic around you and that life can be magical, and do that for yourself. This card came out for that reason, for you, Taurus. I thank you again, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to, Taurus. I know you have a lot on your plate this week, but you know what? Bring out that inner child. At the end of the week, you know what? Go and do something that makes you happy. Go and bring out that inner child again in you. I leave you again with another quote. And the quote I leave you with today, Taurus, is, a negative thinker sees a difficulty in every opportunity. A positive thinker sees an opportunity in every difficulty. Should you desire a private reading with me again, Taurus, my website is www.brendatarot, spelled TARO.info. Hope to see you soon again, Taurus, for a reading, and for all the new little lions. Pardon me, not lions, all the Taurus coming into me. The bull, pardon me, I don't refer to you as a lion. I think I did that earlier. You're not a lion. Leo's a lion. You're the bull. And I love the Taurus in my lives. I've had quite a few around me, and I love every single one of them. I wish you a great week again, and I'll see you next week, my friend. And know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you.